with this. Let's start with this. It's fine. It's good. Hi, Izzy. Hi, chat. Hello, everyone. Got my coffee. It's good. Had vacation. Had a nice week away. I got some tan and burn. I don't think the camera's picking it up at all. But I'm peeling, which is always fun. Listen, AC's working great, Izzy. It wasn't keeping up yesterday, but it is keeping up today. The AC tech said to leave it on it, thermostat set to 50 for at least 2 days to basically break in the, I'm guessing, he said to suck out all the heat in the apartment. Like, oh, okay, because he showed me a thermometer on top of the AC unit outside when it was about 75, 80 degrees yesterday, and the thermometer was set 103. So there's a lot of heat being removed from the apartment apparently. So it's working good now. It's working. I'm liking it. We got the giveaway today, you guys. The giveaway is either a game from the list as per usual, or this Penny Arcade pin of merch. It's the 8.0 version of merch. You can see they're doing that PAX University thing right there. They did. I got this in the Penny Arcade garage sale. So yeah, this pin is the thing for today for the giveaway. Also I bought a thing, Izzy, in chat. I bought a thing. I used some gift cards from birthday and Christmas to buy a thing, and I bought a thing. So soon, I don't know how soon, this may wreck everything, but I'm gonna do it. Thanks for getting in on that giveaway, Izzy. It's a new graphics card. It's a new graphics card. I got upgrade my graphics card. So that's gonna be fun and hopefully allow us to do more things and more stuff better, with better quality. That's my hope. So yeah, all right, fine. Let's get into the game, because I think today we're on that final quest. Is what I think is happening. I think we're on that final quest. We've spent our blue gleams. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Y'all, is that Groot? Is that Groot? What is that that's gasping? What is that? That's for TTSP. I don't know. The thing she plays. Okay. That's cool. I like it. It's a gasp. I like your gasp. Yeah. You're jealous of my video card. You're siding the playhouse. That's cool. That sounds hot. Sounds pretty warm. Oh, it's a kitty gasping. That's great. But I cannot believe you guys are still working on that playhouse, especially in this weather. I actually got to wear a hoodie for a bunch of days at the beach house because the water coming in off of Lake Huron was so crisp. It was a great, the wind coming in off of Lake Huron. I actually went swimming for the first time in a very long time. I used to not be able to keep me away from swimming. But I actually went swimming and I had a blast. And it was in the lake. It was good times. Why we had that echo? Alright. Oh. Alright, we had a bunch of side quests, didn't we? We had errand quests. Yeah! We gotta finish up these errand quests. I've forgotten that they'd given us these errand quests so late in the game. It has awesome emojis. I'm subscribing to her for the emojis. Neat. I have an artist that is working, or will be working quite soon, on some new emotes for me. Yeah. We need to finish the... Oh, it's a Stormbird. Okay. We need the Talon from the Stormbird. That's what we need.
If Ourea couldn't take down the claws beneath, what makes
I have a chance because I'm Aloy. No, that's talk to Ourea. This is not the quest I wanted to be on. I want to be on this quest. And this quest... takes me... How does she even... This is like Kiarja territory. What is she even doing out here? Back to the Kiarja. That's a lot of kitty cuteness, that's for sure, Izzy. I can't lie about that at all. I can't lie. Yeah. So I am hoping either today or tomorrow to finish off Frozen Wilds and start some No Man's Sky roleplay. And I've got some fan fiction. We already got the first session of bit of fan fiction that went up on the blog. Then we had the... This is too loud in my ears. I keep doing this. We also... I had a bit of writing journal stuff go up about it, so that was cool. I can handle the kitties as long as they don't live here, Izzy. I can handle the kitties as long as they don't live here. Alright, we'll do a quick save for you, Izzy. Once it finishes loading. I don't like that sound. There we go, quick save. Did that get... Alright, well... I'm in the wrong outfit. And this is the one I actually want to use. So, Shield Weaver, probably the best for this. I definitely want to shoot it. But let's break parts first, I guess. Let's make sure we've got it highlighted. No, we gotta talk to Varga.
Aloy.
Before we shoot, we have to talk to Varga. Where's Varga? Varga's right there. Perfect.
You know, I kind of missed all this red dust. Well, there's our Stormbird. When you're ready, I'll follow up and...
All right. Where'd it go? Did we lose the Stormbird? I can hear it. We didn't lose it. Where could it have gone? Ah, there it is. So someone's already fighting it. Parts. It needs fire and parts. Okay. So yeah. That works. Oh, I missed.
You're alert.
There's another one back there. Did you see that there's another one? Did you guys see that there's another one back there? Oh, hi. Yeah, I felt I'm now blocked by... You know what? Where'd you go? Fine. Ow. Okay, so fire then. Am I getting attacked by a chicken too? Yeah, there's a chicken. Listen. 2 chickens. Okay. That's gotta happen then. Oh, yep, chickens backing up their bird friends. Alright, well, run, maybe? You know what, chicken? Okay, well, hi, Stormbird. This is going great. This is going great. Let's re-chat for a second. Okay, I'll be bouncing in and out. Just want to get one side done today. Last weekend was too hot and then too wet. This weekend before we finish painting. Got it. Well, today in Detroit, we're supposed to get heavy thunderstorms. So that'll be fun. Worth it. Now I can get back to that guy. And dodging that guy badly. Can I get back up? Yes, I can. How can I miss a giant Stormbird? Wow, Skippy. Wow, how did she do that? Oh, the Carja are fighting it too. What the hell? Aloy, what are you doing? Why am I only shooting one? Oh. Well, that's not gonna help. Just get up. There we go. That's much better. What a tantrum you're throwing. You got it. Okay, that went way easier than I expected. Oh, that's just fire cover. That's a lot of goodness right there.
Barbara said she could improve the storm slinger with this.
Which is what I want. Hold on, I killed these chickens. I need to get the loot from the chickens. Need to get the treasure. That chicken treasure. I don't know why they deserved this song, but it clearly did. Clearly did. Okay. Hopefully she still lives. Oh, hey, look. A broadhead, huh?
That was worth it.
Oh, Carja. Oh, I'm full up on health potions. Okay. What have you got? I'll take those. You're not gonna need them. That's good. Where is? Oh, she's over there. I don't really need that, but I'll take it.
Got that part you need. Perfect. Already got machine oil on my hands.
Yes!
Here it is. One Stormbird talon.
Let's do it. I haven't had this much fun in ages. Watch and learn, Aloy. Only don't stare directly at the sparks. Okay, so I pretty much had to break her in half. But what's a staff? A stick. One thing I like about sticks, you can put them back together however you want.
Which you did. This thing looks a whole lot more dangerous.
She's better than dangerous. She's a genuine
Nice.
Varja special now. Take good care of her.
Thanks, Varja. These 3 weapons are fine work.
Are you kidding? I can't remember when I had this much fun. I should be thanking you.
I'm the one walking away with the weapons, aren't I?
Seems wrong to charge you for giving me an opportunity to do what I love doing. Don't tell Pop I said that. Here, whenever I tinker with weapons, I go through fistfuls of this stuff. Maybe you'll get some use out of it.
What'd she give me? 5 blue gleam. What fully improved weapons? Oh my god. Alright, so now we need to do improve Stormslinger. What the wait, okay, so over here. That's fast. It looks like I could charge it. Where's a... I'm not getting that Stormbird, but yeah, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Okay. So let's go to quests. Errands, the claws beneath. More flipping blue green. I love it. More blue gleam. Map. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Oh, it's all the way over here. Oh, we were... This is by the, tower we took out. Huh. A quest did lead us over there. What'd you know? What'd you know? I hope Mosier comes by because he's probably going to want that Penny Arcade pin. You can't handle the blue gleam. That's not very nice. I forgot that fast travel was slow travel. But yeah, I'm excited about upgrading my Vigicard. I'll probably wait until after tomorrow's stream. Wait, there's the fire. I need to go across. Yeah, but let's first fill up our health goodness. And let's, oh, I should, yeah, definitely redo those. Oh, I've only got 4 fire arrows. Probably gonna need those. Whatever claws beneath is. I'm guessing it's one of the bears. I'm going to a handbasket. Oh, why is it so warm in this handbasket? Why do I appear to be accelerating downward so quickly? Oh, that's not good. Alright, save again for Izzy. Yeah, no, you can jump. Whoa! Whoop. Alright, so there's the tower. I hear something moving. Wait, I can't use my focus on... Oh, okay. Just drop. That's fine. Now I can use... There it is. There it was. It's a Rockbreaker. It's a flipping Rockbreaker. Come on. Oh, it's a Daemonic Rockbreaker.
There you are. Just like Umnak said.
those claws off and then have fun with him. Yeah, he seems like an ass. What happened to my camera? Oh, that's what happened to my camera. Alright. Well, luckily I can still load up more than one arrow. Where are you going? Oh, he's right down there. He's stuck. Alright, well if I climb back up, is he gonna get unstuck? Maybe? Did he? Where'd he go? Did you tell me he didn't despawn? I do not want to get back down if I don't have to. Fine. Is it over there? Yep, here it comes. Okay. Time to get back up. Nope, not what I wanted. Nope, not what I wanted. That'll do. Fine. Where is it, though? Should be here by now. Coming, but I need to tempt it further. Come on, walk without rhythm. Walk without rhythm. Walking without rhythm. Come on. Here he comes. I should have figured with a name like Claws Beneath that it was a icy rockbreaker. Why isn't he coming over here? Come on, dude. I got your number right here. And your number is 79. I don't know what your number is, but I'm about... Nope, that was a waste. But apparently it aggroed him, which is good. Nope. Nope. Oh, god dang it, Aloy. Why can't you just jump the way I want? Aloy, now is not the time. There we go. Now I just gotta aggro him again. I guess I should have kept my ground over here. It looked big and scary and menacing, so I probably should have just kept my ground over here. There he is. Come on, duder. Well, got him.
Makes this a little easier.
Yes, but where is your other claw? I need to get your claw. Which means I need you to get above ground again, but you're being a pie. Oh, there you are. Nope. You went right back under. Oh, here we come. Okay, good. Any time now. Come on. What? Shy Halud Robot? Yes, exactly. I'm walking without rhythm. I'm trying to... It's not that I need to walk without rhythm. It's I need to shoot him. To aggro him, basically. I need to remind him I'm here.
This won't go quietly.
Come over here so I can get you in your foot. Nope, didn't get the feet. Okay, so that may not work. So instead, let's switch over to this and just do 3 at a time. Where is he? Oh, hi. Have I mentioned how much I love this armor? Because I do. Well, he's not giving up that easy. Where are you, dude? Oh, there you are. Oh, hi. Ow. There we go. Ow. Well, that was unexpected. Or that could happen too, that's fine. You know what? Alright, now we run. And Skip died! Hanel, if you please, would you put exclamation point? Thank you, Hanel. What? Why didn't it work? Oh, there it goes. It's just being slow. Okay. So, we're back up to all of our things. I think we just need to be a little less aggressive and find a better kill from above spot. I am really glad, though, that we took down the tower that was here. Alright, so I'm not sure that there is a better spot. I just need to be able to run from spot to spot, I think. This seems good. Let's scan. There we go. Well, no, he needs to fully surface. So I can track him. There we go. I got one off. Alright, got 2 off. Did I get all of them? Now I need to run. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Alright, we need to run a different direction or we're going to have the same problem again. This is what happened last time. Can I not get up there? I think I should be able to... Yep, almost. Oh no, that's an invisible wall. Okay, that's fine. What am I doing? 3. Do 3. Alright, and now we run. Oh, stay up high. Stay up high. Alright, let's run some more. Oh, no, now we run. Yeah! And now it's really mad, which we knew was going to happen. Alright, now we really need to run though, Aloy. Now is the time in Sprockets where we run. Distance, get some distance. Boom! So close, so close! We got it! Second try. We got it.
The clothes beneath. Aratak wasn't lying when he said you were tough.
No, he was not. We gotta get a trophy. Proof. Well, that's nice. I make sure that all my weapons are upgraded to me X. Oh, hey, what's that? Oh, what is this? Oh. Oh. Interesting. I don't think I've had that happen before. That would have probably summoned it. Alright, back up to full. Oh, there's more. Ooh, look at all this trash. Take it. I'm gonna sell so much stuff to the merchants. So much stuff. And then I'm gonna buy wire. All the wire that's ever been made. Probably not gonna sell all the stuff. But a lot of it. I mean, I've already got 42 grand of metal shards, so clearly... Alright, let's head back. Confirm. I don't think anyone knows you are streaming. Didn't get any notification. Just happened to be on Twitch and saw you were active. That's fair, Honel. That's fair. Twitch is not very good at the pinging anymore. I put my usual notices, but I can't ping in my channel because Zeb offered to set up a specific role for my channel for people to sign up if they want to get pinged. But I really think that Discord should just implement an @channel. Instead of fussing with roles, it just would make way more sense. Slack has it, and Discord is pretty much Slack anyway, so... I don't know. We'll see. Wait, where's Dude? There's Dude.
None of the southern tribes riot.
It's over. It wasn't easy, but that Rockbreaker won't be hurting anyone anymore.
The claws beneath brought low by an outlander. This part of your song will travel far.
I don't know if I'll ever get used to that.
I've found people rarely live up to their songs. You're an exception, though. And you've done me a true kindness. My foe is buried now, like so many of the hunters it killed. My friend, my chieftain. You would be pleased to know his fate won't befall anyone else. Take this in thanks. I believe you've more than earned it.
Alright, more blue gleam. And a reward box. Nice. Alright, let's save the game. And let's go talk to the the merchant. And sell a bunch of our crap. Because I believe this is the end of the... We want to sell. So, I want to keep those hearts. Behemoth heart. Yeah, they seem big. Deathbringer heart. Machine... Yeah, like, I don't know... Selling for... Oh, this is... Yeah, I think I've done all the... Like, is there anything that I want that's going to require these parts? Like, the Karja Blazing Master, I'd need 16 blue gleam. I've got this one already. Oh, I didn't get my free sample box. Yeah, there's... Okay, so there's nothing I'm going to actually want. So let's sell... Actually, let's just mark to sell. All of these hearts. All of the braidings. Let's leave our skins, our animal parts, because we might need those for upgrades. Like, alright, so, but, let's also check our crafting, like, for our carry capacity. Are any of these ever gonna need anything for like parts like that? I don't think so. No. So alright, so let's keep selling. Echo shells we want to keep. Metal burn. We want to keep a lot of these. We'll probably sell that. We got a bunch of chill water. Yeah, let's keep the metal vessels and the blaze. And yeah, why not keep all the other stuff? Okay. So we sell those, and then we go to sell modifications. Then we go into our inventory and check out our treasure boxes. Good. 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 Take it. Sure. I'll sell those. Can't take the shock trap. Take it. Alright. Let's go to... I think that was a purple. Yeah. Let's sell off those these processed metal blocks. And let's go to our outfits. Cannot modify the current one, but the Ourea Chieftain has resist melee attacks and resist range attacks. That's not one I'm going to use often because it's nice, but this one is way better. The Ice Hunter Master. This one has resist shock, resist fire, resist freeze. Okay. Plus 12 stealth. 29 fire. 26 freeze. Stealth is good, but I have an outfit specifically for stealth. And I've already... How much is this already resisting freeze? Man, I could really make it a freeze resistor if I do that. And this is resist melee attacks. Which is so... This what? 15%? 16%. So that's good. Yeah, we'll leave this one as it is. Nora Silent Hunter Master. Do we have anything bigger than 12 and 13% and 11% stealth? I don't think. What do we have for stealth? 12%. So we can replace this 11% one with this 12% one. And slightly up our stealth. Because that's necessary. Shadow Stalwart Heavy is just awesome. Let's resist corruption. Resist fire 28%. Oh, we have a 29%. Let's do that. Also, this one has resist freeze at what? 29%. That's a good one. Alright, we're just... Okay, so now we need to work on our weapons to make sure... Oh, man, we have seriously done some good things to these weapons. Do we have a higher handling than 57%? No, that is the highest we can get. 43% fire, this one, yes. Do we have a higher than 43%? No, we do not. And 42% damage. This one doesn't break parts, so let's go to the top. 43% damage, so that's good. That's the best. It is everything it can be. The improved Storm Slinger. Oh, yes. So we have a 50% shot coil. Let's give it some damage. Or handling. Could add 50% handling. Yeah, give it some handling. Yes, that means we're going to hit our target better. Love it. I want to shoot all the things with that. Alright, our Banuk power shot bow. We've got our awesome untested weapon coil, which is great. Tear and fire are extremely high added to. So we've got, oops. We've got a 60% handling coil because, oh my god, that's serious handling. 48% tear, huh? We cannot do better than 48% tear, and we want to add... Oh, these have also got extras on them. Handling and shock. Yeah, it's good. This bow is the best. Our tripcaster, you know... Shock and freeze we want to add, right? I mean, this adds to our tripwires, I hope. And we've got a 60% handling. We are good. We are good to go on our upgrades. So let's switch because it's cold and because I don't want to hear her complaining anymore. Let's switch to the Banuk Ice Hunter Master. And I think we're good on quests. Errands, good. Side quest, Firebreak. We didn't finish. Oh, that's talk to Aratak. And then weapons of the lodge. So we gotta talk to Ourea. We talk to Aratak first, and then talk to Ourea. Okay. It's still, all the selling we did is still scrolling by. I may, before we do a main battle, I may need to refresh my coffee. Alright, let's save again. And then we're going to talk to Aratak. We're this way.
Long Notch is well stocked, as you asked.
And our scouts are watching for more frost claws.
Our numbers rise. 3 more hunters have passed their trials.
Alright, let's talk to Aratak.
But our purpose was to take back the mountain. Now what?
Stay prepared. Sharpen your spears. Should we not return, defending the cut falls to you. If our chieftain agrees with his course.
Sounds like good advice, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Chieftain?
The weight of command is no small burden.
I can see that. I take it you haven't spoken to Ourea yet?
Why should I? This is what she wanted, to return to Thunder's drum. It is her only care. So I should have known she would find a way to push aside my spear. After the Karja took my sister, not all of her came back.
What happened to Ourea when she was a captive of the Karja?
As a shaman, she's adept with machines. Tracking them, stunning them. The Karja used her to capture them for the Sun Ring, where they were unleashed upon the innocent. They made her part of their blood sport. The shame she suffered beneath their pitiless sun.
She survived.
She endured. Endured by reminding herself of the spirit, her purpose. And now that's all she has.
Tell me what happened to the first expedition.
Ourea led the way to the summit, but it was blocked by a great door. Some kind of cauldron, new metal. We tried to break through, but it was unflinching. We were exhausted, no way forward and machines behind. I made the call to push back. It cost us greatly. But to remain would have cost us everything. I had hoped to never subject Ourea to that again.
What do you think is beyond that door?
I do not know. That expanse of metal, that dead hum. Nothing sacred belongs there. Machines and death, that's what the mountain holds. Death for us or for the Daemon.
And if we do find the spirit?
Then perhaps we should put it out of its misery.
For what it's worth, I'm glad you're coming with me.
Someone has to keep Ourea safe.
Alright, I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to go grab some coffee. I will be right back, everyone. I'm back, I've got some coffee and some snacks. And Jada, thank you so much for that host. Let me see if I can actually have it post that again, since I am back to the main something thing jobber doohickey. Nope, I can't. Sorry. I probably could if I could find recent events. There we go. Maybe I can replay it from here. Oh no, here we go. Replay. There we go. Thank you so much for that host, Jada. I appreciate it. Alright, back. I gotta get back over to the giveaway, because there's a giveaway going on. Oh, sneaking it in while I was AFK. I see how it is. Chips. Health food. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate it. Alright, so now we're gonna head to... we gotta go all the way up and talk to Ourea.
I remember when the blood of both Karja and Banuk soaked the cup. This new murder brings back...
Alright. I'm going... Wait. Was I going the right way? No! No, I'm going the right way. Hey, if anyone is interested, we are still doing the giveaway today. It's a thing or a stuff. The stuff is is a game from a list, whether it be a Steam code or a physical copy. The thing is a penny arcade pin of Mert version 8.0.
There's frost between my teeth.
You're still complaining. You're wearing the Banuk gear. Stop oh, Aloy, for the love. God, you're complaining all the time. All daytime. This is some, is that a glacier? Oh, it's a cliff cut by a glacier, maybe? What the deuce? Where is Ourea? Oh, she's over here.
Aloy, this is it. My chance to reunite with the spirit, and perhaps to reunite her with the blue light. It's not a chance I would have had alone. I needed an outsider. Someone ignorant of our ways, but no, not ignorant.
Are you trying to thank me, Ourea?
Yes, of course. That's what you do. Untangle knots. Create possibilities. Thank you for making this pilgrimage possible. I only wish it had not been necessary to humiliate Aratak. You were wise to let him come. He's earned the right. Stubborn as stone, but he's had to be. The war demanded it. And so have I.
Oh no!
I still need to take care of it.
No, I don't.
Understood.
This is the spot.
I'll be here.
Ourea, still ready?
Oh yes. On your word.
Aratak told me you were a captive of the Karja for a long time. It sounded bad.
For Aratak, it all comes back to that. He thinks the Karja changed me. They did not.
Well, that's
They
a
merely
change.
sharpened my focus. When all else is lost, you think about what's truly important. The spirit. The blue light. The beyond. And my brother, too. Every time I felt the chill northern wind, I thought of him. Worried of him.
What did the war do to Aratak?
It cut away everything, until only his true self remained. Unyielding ice. No Banuk has more
Who's gonna
sheer
kick my
blood.
ass? Is he?
He fought the Karja for 1,000 freezing nights, yet always rallied his hunters at sunrise. It is said he endured 23 wounds in those years. His hunters counted them. He never complains of one. Instead, he complains that life with me is harder. He's right. What have I ever given him but struggle?
Now that I'm chieftain of the Werak, I don't suppose I can order you to tell me about silence?
Aratak would never have presumed to grasp for a secret of the Conclave, but you are not Aratak, and if you have dealt with Silence, your need is well apparent. Silence came to Ban-Ur from the distant north, a young shaman
Farther than
of the Owl's
Ban-Ur?
Watch, a remote werek that rarely comes south to parley.
Silence was a shaman.
It was, or at least when we sent runners to ask the Owl's Watch, they said he was. His knowledge of the machines was beyond compare, and he was hungry to trade what he knew to the rest of us. It didn't take him long to gain the trust of the Conclave, and eventually, an invitation to attend.
What about you? Did you trust him?
No. But he impressed me. He carried himself with poise and authority. I wanted to learn from him, but that was not to be. He was granted knowledge of our most sacred meeting place, the frozen caves of the Malmstrom, a month's march from Ban-Ur. He met with us there, as is custom at high winter. But when we next returned, the caves had been looted. Relics of the old world stolen. Holes cut in ice and metal.
It would be Silence, all right.
He vanished with the spoils. We sent our best trackers after him. None returned. And when we checked back with the Owl's Watch, those who had vouched for him were gone. As though he never existed. Some in the Conclave began to doubt he was even Banuk to begin with.
And what do you think?
He committed an unforgivable sacrilege. He's unscrupulous and dangerous. But also brilliant, skilled, and knowledgeable without equal. Except, perhaps, for you. Anyone else I would warn off, but you may be able to treat with him safely. Just don't lower your guard.
With the ending, I don't understand why the ending was able to happen. That Master Override should have completely eradicated Hades. I don't understand how there was anything left of Hades for Silence to summon in the very end. All right, Thunder's Drum. Nope. Now
that I'm chieftain.
No.
Silence.
It was.
No.
It's not. Didn't take.
What about
No.
you?
No.
Oh,
He was he
yep,
met.
No.
Yeah,
No.
but-
Okay, but wait.
He committed.
All right.
Anyone.
I'll keep that. What are we gonna find up there, Ourea?
Ruins. Machines. And a door. Like that of a cauldron. I have faith
Me
that
too.
we can find a way through it, Aloy. For beyond it lies the spirit. I know I can find her there. Though I do not doubt that Daemon has tried to hide the way.
I believe this is the end. Like, this is the last bit. Copy of the program. Maybe, but how did he hide it in the... How is there a copy of Hades still in the sphere? Like, were there some sort of backup protocols? I mean, Silence didn't know about the Master Override beforehand. That was something that Aloy discovered. I want to find out more about the signal that sent all the bits of Gaia, freed them, and made them all independent AIs. I definitely want to know about that. But that last bit seemed to be a little shady. Or maybe Hades had grown beyond the Master Override and was only partially quenched by it. Who said he didn't know? Who said he didn't know? Who's a liar? Hades or Silence or both? Well, we already know Silence well. I'm just saying.
It hasn't been easy for you, Ourea. Getting back to this point.
It was all to hear her voice again. This time.
Well, you both did last time too.
I'd like that.
Are you ready then?
Silence,
Once we
yeah, he
ascend,
is.
It will be hard to turn back.
Ascend to Thunder's Drum. Oh, Banuk art.
Finally, we ascend.
How? I don't see a way up.
Not up. Through.
Now, brother!
They're triggering some sort of venting with the fire. It's a fire.
Wait!
It's a fire.
All that awaits.
Smoke has been detected within the facility. This is not a trap. Please remain calm and
That's
proceed to
great.
the nearest exit. I repeat, this is not a trap.
So you see,
Please remain
I
calm
too can
and
call upon the
proceed to
power of
nearest
the old ones.
Yes, you can. And it's just the three of them.
What was this place?
The spirit once told me that this all used to be part of its domain. A fortress that defended humankind from terrible danger.
Fortress. That looks more like a machine.
Alright, so... Yeah, we're gonna... I don't know what we're gonna have.
Is that not fitting? Blue light often dwells in machines.
Let's just hope that
This looks
someone
like
knows.
power generation to me. Also, maybe I should be in my stealth outfit. Just in case.
Metal pillars. Tall as numerous cliffs. I still don't like it.
November 21st, 2064. It's been 3 years since I was last here, and 12 since I was running the place. Just a skeleton crew left, confused about why I'm here. So am I. Anita wants me to find a way to suspend operations for a while. Maybe a long while. And I don't know why. But from the sound of her voice, it was something terrifying. I wish I could look into her eyes, ask her what the hell she's so freaked out about, but what else is new? When don't I wish I could look into her eyes again?
Aloy? Were you listening for something?
There are memories here. Messages left by the old ones.
And you can do it. I envy you.
Zeb, hello! Welcome.
I'm not sure. Yet.
Welcome.
Once, these halls rang with the spirit's presence.
Alright, so I need to go... Oh, they're just set on auto follow. Okay. What? This is the... Alright, so this is not the way around, clearly. That's what I get for, you know, following the map.
Here.
What?
Up and over.
Up. What? Yeah, I get that, but how? There's nothing to grab onto. Oh, there's a stair. Oh, Skippy, why? So if I can get up to the... Oh, hello. How you doing? Oh, it's full. I already got that one. Alright, so I need to get up. Ah, ladder. Perfect. Oh, hello. Memories. Alright, Joshua, The Return of the Director Emeritus. Decent hollow title. Gina, no bad title and worst subject. The camera crew would die of boredom. Joshua, whatever, Gina. Still the most excitement in this hell cave I've seen in a long time. Your standards for exciting are depressingly low. I'll squeeze what I can out of this, thanks. You always were a little sweet on Kenny. What? No way, his ears are enormous. Besides, he was too busy mooning over Anita. I want to know what he's doing here in the first place. It's not normal. He helped engineer the most advanced geothermal facility in history, then rode off into the sunset. Now he wants to check up on his masterwork. Seems normal to me. It's too hot here, 102 at the moment. Well, my AC seems to be trying to keep up pretty valiantly here. I think it's in the 90s outside. The feel like was definitely in the 90s. Hold on 1 second and I will check the temperature. Yeah, Playhouse. Oh yeah, it's 89 here, feels like 91. But we are supposed to get thunderstorms. But why now? He keeps poking around in the cooling facility and asking questions about CYAN. Do you think there's something wrong? Last I checked, there's been no deviation in any of our readings since the most recent microquake swarm. Maybe Kenny likes taking field trips on Pharaoh's dime. It's been 14 years. They would have frozen those accounts by now. Has it been that long? Man, I'm old. Not old, just boring. Hot as F, yes indeed. Alright. So now we go up. Oh, and then over. I see what he meant by up and over. Oh, hello! Hello! That's a watcher. Luckily, it's just a watcher. Strike from above! Nice. Uh-oh. I'm stealthy and that watcher doesn't see me. Wait, what? What am I using? Let's use these.
Got their attention?
Come on. Yes, I'm sure there's a lot more of you, but right now, I'm going for this watcher. Hi, how's it going? Oh, there's another one. There we go. Well, I mean, these guys are not useless companions to have, that's for sure. Oh, hi. Let's switch. Oh, hi. Yeah, that's cold. Wait, there's no, oh my god, what is happening right now? Oh, I know what's happening. I'm using the wrong armor. Just found a skinny sign for Skipford. What's a skinny sign? What? I didn't mean to push your buttons. I was just looking for the mute. Alright, yeah, we're okay, we're fixing our dumbass mistake. Yeah, that's good. Maybe you'd like to explode? Wouldn't that be cool? Yeah, there you go. Do that again. Hey, how about that? And you're down.
We must climb higher, and our path will become clear.
Demonic freeze bella. You know what? I like that my compatriots are competent. And are actually helping in the fight. I'm not alone in the fight. Which is weird, but awesome.
If the chieftain's pace is measured, ours is measured.
I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna do with these silly coils. Yeah, quit. You know what? I'm looting here. Don't be crappy about it, okay? I might need, healing's here. Okay? That's right, Aloy. Oh! And there's more memories.
We can make our way up.
Alright. Must have been sometime in the spring of 2047, about 6 months after the main facility opened. We were behind schedule and new data indicated that an incident was close, maybe only weeks away. I was exhausted, losing weight, barely speaking except to give orders. I passed by Anita in the battery depot. She looked at me and frowned, then pulled me into this room and kissed me. A long kiss, the best kind. I can still remember the feel of her hand on the back of my neck. After, she looked at me and smiled and went back to work without saying a word. I'll never forget that moment. Her touch, her unspoken generosity. After she left the project, I spent years beating myself up for not keeping her somehow. Every time I ran into her at a conference, I felt thrilled and lost and confused all at the same time. Always hoping we might have a few drinks and, well, rekindle. It was only after I saw her on stage in a Hollow in 58, accepting the Mind Challenge Award in Austin, with Elizabeth Sobek presenting, no less, glowing and happy and fulfilled, that it dawned on me that I hadn't done anything wrong at all. I could finally see that she had what she wanted, and it simply wasn't me. Oh. What could I not take? Health potions? Yeah. Alright. Oh, there's more stuff over here that I somehow missed. Treasure! Gimme that treasure! Alright, so... You know what? You're pretty complainy there. You know what I'm saying? So this is where we came in. There's more loot to be had. More treasure. And this goes up here.
Yes, this way.
But
there's an overlook button.
But and hear me out. What's over here? Maybe nothing. Maybe something? No, it's the same something. Okay, no, you should not be following me like this. That's just insanity on your part. Letting me get that obscure reference. When an introvert socializes, I'm not alone. It's kind of weird, but awesome. Are the game sounds delayed for anyone else? I'm not getting any delay. Yes, like a 2-second delay in video to sound. That's not good.
Hey, look. We should proceed.
I'm not getting that delay on my end. You have the video running at 160p. Camera is fine. Just game audio. Weird. Usually, when that kind of delay happens, I am also seeing it on my end when OBS starts to act funky. Oh, but guys, real quick. A lot of my random audio and video issues hopefully will soon be fixed because I went and I bought a thing. I bought a new video card. So that's gonna be fun once I get that installed. So hopefully we'll have less of these random glitches. My computer, my PC, is 4 years old. And all of the parts are 4 years old, and they were basically the second best at the time I purchased them. So they've lasted quite some time. I did. Aratak, you're just not as helpful as you think. Yeah, definitely geothermal power. So if
Not much farther now.
Now, if this AI, if the Daemon is one of the sub-AIs off of Gaia, this is a perfect spot because it could use the power generated here to do whatever it wants with. So the main character is Elizabeth Sobek. Well, it is a clone of Elizabeth Sobek. Aloy is a clone of Elizabeth Sobek. Alright. That Gaia made because of the signal that made Hades and all the other AIs go full-blown independent and start trying to do their things with no constraints whatsoever. Do I get the reference of Sobek? No, Zeb. I mean, Elizabeth Sobek is a very Polish name, I think, or at least Eastern European. Oh, those are some... Wait a minute. I hear machines. Oh, never mind. Cutscene.
Last we were here, we fought our way through there. The machines overcame us. We retreated, dropping supplies and taking losses. Now we must prevail, with only 2 warriors and a shaman to protect.
Aloy is no ordinary warrior. And I can hold my own. And so, we could go that way instead. There are machines up there, but also cover. We could stay hidden, at least for a while.
All right, I get the options. Now follow my lead.
And we pause. Sobek was a god of the Nile who brought fertility to the land. As the Lord of the Waters, he was thought to have risen from the primeval waters of Noon to create the world and made the Nile from his sweat. One creation myth stated that Sobek laid eggs on the bank of the waters of Noon, thus creating the world. Oh, nice. Nice. That's a lot of responsibility to put on an artificial intelligence scientist, is all I'm saying. All right. I think we should clear the machines out of both places. But that's just me? I probably should have bought more wire. Oh, he just fell down there. That's good. Oh, hi. They're all just gonna fall down there? That's cool. Oh, you're up here now? I may have done the wrong thing. I may have regrets. I should have overridden it. Doggone it. Oh, I can't override it. It's demonic. You know, I am not a fan of this. Did I die? No, I'm not dead. Alright, so, seriously. Wow, okay, we flee back up the stairs. This was probably a bad idea to save the game. And now you're dead. Now we need arrows. Okay, we've got arrows. Oh, okay, well that's bad. Maybe I should have used my focus to scan the area before I started shooting. Oh, hi! That hurt. Great, I'm going to take off components from the actual machinery that's necessary. Fantastic. Oh, okay. How about we run now? I can't run that way. I can run this way. Oh, you know what? Oh, no, I died. Oh, no, I died. Somebody hit that skip died in chat, please. I'm going to try to use my electricity gun and do the bad decision again. Mosher's words back to haunt you, using your focus? Right, exactly. Okay. What are we doing here? Let's look. We got one there. I can't, the focus won't track it, but it's definitely back there. We got another one there. Come on, get a little bit more forward. So it's not just the 3 though, because we got a stalker up there. Oh, that's a stalker.
Forward or up and around. Choose.
All right, but there were more than these 3, right? Were there more than these 3? You know what I am gonna do? This is gonna blow your guys' minds. Attack yet. I haven't attacked. So yeah, we did that. So now when they come this way, they're gonna be absolutely whooped. And now I want to use the laser gun, my improved laser gun. I should also... What? No, I wanted to...
I'm certain we can stay out of sight up there. Almost certain.
That's a stalker. I don't want to deal with the stalker though. So we've got those. So if they want to come up, they're going to get involved in that. Let's actually put more down all the way up the stairs. Just guys, don't get too close, okay? I know you're going to want to get it right up in front. But these things, they make a boom. They make a pretty big boom. Alright, last time they jumped up. I mean, sort of. So, let's do this again. What shot me? What shot me? You're right, they did jump up. No! Alright then, we run through the tripwires. Oh god, why? It was still a bad plan! Well, it's working now. But laser gun! Go, 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 Aloy. Go, go, go. Oh, they're fighting each other. That's the best. Nope, one of our friends is over there. Yeah! No ammo. Whatever. What? How did I die? How did I die? Was I getting shot by something? Probably the stalkers up above. Alright, well, I may have learned my lesson, though it's not entirely probable. Alright, let's switch to ninja mode. No, that's not... I want ninja mode. let's go up and deal with the stalkers. Stalkers, we want to use this. HP got too low, that's how I died. Thanks so much. You're overloading the gun. Oh! I didn't know that that was
I went this
possible.
way years ago, looking for cover in case machines came prowling. I have no doubt that it's guarded now, but maybe taken.
What? No! Get... Why? So we've got to go down and then... That's still the... Where are we going? Okay, so... Stalkers are still a thing. That's good.
Stay down as we move through.
That's a demonic scrapper. I'm pretty sure I saw stalkers here before. Ooh, there's health. I like that you go where we go, or we go where you go isn't just confidence, it's like also our lives are in your hands, kind of a thing. Demonic Red Eye Watcher. Let's get back into some cover for them. Yep. Stalkers. There's the scrapper. Well, shit.
Brace yourself.
Not at all what I wanted to do.
Here we go again.
Reds can be seen first.
Yeah. Like that one? Oh, there's a couple. Okay, more than one. Let's switch our armor. Because I've done it again. Apparently stealth it's surprising how stealth is not my thing. Oh yeah, I'm gonna die again, you guys. That is definitely gonna happen. Nope, not this time. Alright, one stalker, come on, down. One stalker down. Where's the other stalker? There's something, but that's not a stalker. There it is. Dang it. Got that one. Gotcha. 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 Ow. Gotcha. Is that chicken? I hate you, chicken.
Time to prove ourselves.
Chicken. Dead chicken. I used a lot of healing. I used a lot of healing there. That's not a thing I can get. Okay. So, definitely got chill water going through it. There's some sort of coolant. Let's, I think there might be another, stalker over here. I mean, we've got that. So if we, switch to this real quick. Can I trigger that? No. Alright, let's rebuild some arrows. It's also good to know that my Shoosty Schuster gun can overload.
Thought I endured every cold there is. This frost.
Yeah, okay, so there's another mine thing, but I don't think there's another stalker. I think we got all of them. Let's go here and see if we can get this. Yep, that's not what we needed though.
Oh,
Okay.
useful.
We do need more healings. Yeah, I know, but healings. And I'm not seeing any. Okay. Alright, fine. We'll go back the other way to the Cauldron door.
There's a door up ahead.
Come on, guys. The gun zaps once you overload it.
Onto the tower, then. Before
Oh,
we
hold
freeze to
on.
our spears.
We got a thing.
Technically, I can't suspend the cooling system, but I can reduce the power draw, so that it will be completely masked by the caldera. But masked from what? Firebreak has always been confidential for security reasons, but this would be excessive. Even for the dear departed.
Oh, Blevins is dead.
What could possibly have gotten Anita so worked?
Oh, I never found out how Blevins died. I hope it was on the toilet. Yeah, I can't take the, Wow, okay. A lot of stuff here. Did they want to go up? Was that... Where are they? Oh, here they are. Okay. Take it. Okay, okay. That's before we go in there. Let's get some stuff. I hear machines. Or I hear just what's going on in there. Nope, there are definitely machines in here. That appears to be a scrapper. No, I mean a stalker.
Is this a projector? Maybe to show holograms without a focus. Let's see if I can restore power. Aratak, Ourea, you might see shapes drawn from light. Don't
Took
be
more
alarmed.
than light to alarm me. Well, okay, admit it, I watched the hollow of the toast 6 straight times, taking in every detail. Anita's smile, the way she giggled at her own jokes, my clumsy hand up to CYAN. Every time it played for a second, I felt like I was there again, with her among friends savoring our success. With diminishing returns, of course. By the 6th time, I was just staring at Anita and feeling really creepy about it. But I can be forgiven, can't I? It was the best night of my life. Besides, I'm entitled to a little nostalgia. We saved the world from fire and death, or at least suffocation by ash, so there's that, right? So the supposed mega volcano underneath Yellowstone was going to blow up. And not only that, but they, did they prevent it?
I do not like it here.
They harnessed electricity from it.
Thank you for being here, everyone. I suppose it's not every day you get to have cocktails inside an active volcano, right? Unless you're George, and I can hardly blame him for drinking on the job. None of this would be here without our beloved director, Penny Chow. So, here's to you, Kenny. You put a cork in the Yellowstone caldera. I'd say you deserve a margarita.
Hold your glasses, everyone. I'd like to add something. This effort wouldn't have been possible without our lead programmer. Thank you, Anita, for bringing us a real mastermind. CYAN.
I'll second that, Director Chow. All right, CYAN. What's our latest number?
The current count is 1,654.
Well, then drink up, everyone. Here's to 1,654 more years without an eruption.
It was the spirit. The old ones. I could only grasp some of what they said.
You were right, Ourea. This place was built to stop something terrible. And it worked. As for the spirit, I'm starting to get an idea of what it could be.
The door is open now. We can get through.
Right?
We should move on. Onto the mountain.
We'll have to carve through a lot of machines to get to that door.
More than the Ourea could prevail against before.
Aloy will see us through.
The geothermal plant can be suspended. The cooling system masked. Massive challenges solved.
Oh, what? No, I meant to gather this. Alright. Notebook. Data points. Hologram data points. Text. Oh, I got so few of the world ones. Conversation. Visitor center. Is it the conversation? Yeah.
The geothermal plant can be suspended. The cooling system masked. Massive challenges solved. So why am I so nervous about the next part? All I need to do is install Anita's mysterious software and have a conversation. It's not even a human being, right?
What? So it's an upgrade to CYAN? Okay, so that's going to take us down into the machine, so we need to be ready.
Our score is settled with that mountain.
Alright, so I guess we're ready.
This won't be easy.
Huh! Gun is off. There, it's dead. But they've got it. Yep, they're definitely here. They come. Oh no, not these guys. I want your gun. Where'd he go? Alright. Nope, that's not at all what I wanted to do. Run. Run. Why didn't that shoot? What am I shooting? Blanks? Come on now. I want that gun. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Okay, now I got the gun. Alright, where are you? You're right there. Pick it up. Ow! Well, we got it. Now I just need more healings. Those are the mines about to go off. Alright, so now I just need healings. Wow, they made it through here. Into the core. I'll take it, and I'll take it. Well, this looks familiar, doesn't it, folks?
More machines. Make ready.
Oh, I know that one. That's a Thunderjaw. I mean, now we run. Oh, now I'm dead. Well, whoops. Somebody put skip died in chat, please. Thanks, Honel. I appreciate it. I don't know where we're going to pick up from, though. Oh, overriding the door. Alright, so, yeah, definitely it's a Thunderjaw. So, still going to do this.
More machines.
Scan.
Get ready.
Really? Why isn't my... Give me that disc launcher, though. Nope. All Skippy wants is a disc launcher for Christmas. There we go. Got both disc launchers removed. Nope, got one removed. Because demonic means harder. You know what? Let's go. Oh boy. Alright, let's get the disc launcher. Oh boy. Where is he? There he is. Oh, hi! How's it going, Thunderjaw? Alright, there is another disc launcher out there. Hold on. I need to go get it. There it is. Because disc launchers are good things. They're good things. Maybe you'd like to stop shooting at me. Whoops. Now we need to get the top bit off. Ow. Maybe you'd like to let me get away from you. Maybe, how about that? Alright, or not. Now we just run and then shoot. You know what? Why am I the one aggroed? It's not like I'm the one... Oh, wait. I like laser guns. Oh god. It likes stomping fast. Ow. Oh, so close. Ow. You know what? I ducked. It's fine. You know what? With my staff.
I don't put much stock in songs of deeds, but that battle was a verse worth singing.
Now, Aloy, the door. Can you open it?
Let's find out.
Machine scavenger box, huh? Oh, wow. Take it. Take it. Nope. Take it. Let's go to modifications because we're full up again. And let's disassemble. 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 Johnny 5 alive. No disassemble. And let's go back and... Oh. Oh, what? There's more? Oh. We'll take those. And now... We're gonna go with this.
Show us, Chief. What lies beyond.
Yep, that's fine. That's fine. Let's try it again. That's demonic corruption everywhere.
Years have passed.
And it's purple instead of yellow.
Since then, the Daemon has
I do like laser guns.
taken over.
It's like an infection. Attacking all this machinery.
Everything has changed. It's twisted. The path I took to get to the spirits... lost to us.
find a new path, Ourea. I promise. All right. Let's go.
Yes. Finish this.
But we don't have a master override to do that thing, though. Is what I'm saying. Oh! More blue gleam. That's cool. Treasure boxes. That's great. That's another weave that I can... Okay. Forge of Winter.
All right. Down we go.
Wait, or do we have... I don't see any machines to worry about yet. But, you know what? I like cauldrons, but this is bad. I don't like this cauldron. Cauldron Epsilon. So far, it's a jerk cauldron. Are you guys coming? Yeah, they're coming. Okay.
This way.
Take as much as I can. That's not good. That is the opposite of good. Oh, what's over here? Treasure. Can I go through here? No. This seems really bad, but we're gonna do it anyway. This seems like poor decision making. Yep, this cauldron has been completely taken over by the Daemon AI. I'm strongly guessing that the Daemon AI is one of the. I really think it's one of the Gaia AIs that's gone rogue and is trying to fulfill its purpose, but badly, because it doesn't have the AI. It doesn't have Gaia to guide it. Single-mindedly. Man, don't judge Aratak. This is I want to build a house here. Well, not this one. What is that? Cable overgrowth. Metamaterial construction can be destroyed with projected force. Also, what am I even seeing here? Oh, hi. Oops. How's it going? Didn't even think about you being a possibility. What? Can I not take everything? Oh my god. So, modifications. Let's take out everything below 30% damage. I don't have, so everything below 40% damage. Oh, it's 45, 42. Yeah, let's again do the 40. Again with the 40. You don't really need it. Yeah, let's get rid of that one. Same with shock. Same with corruption. Jeez, 50%. We can get rid of anything below 50% on handling, and that's only one of them. That's the only one of those we've got, so we're going to leave those. These are all outfit resist weaves, so... Oops. These we can leave. Okay. I know I did it for a green one, but mostly I did it for...
I'll have to go over.
I should probably rebuild. Oh, I see. I need to close the vent. Time your face. Oh God, what happened? Oh, we're platforming.
These conveyors should get me across.
Bruh! I mean, I'm on the wrong side, so... Oh.
Now to show that.
Okay.
How are you gonna get past that flame?
Up there. So how does a Skippy get
Focus
up
could turn
there?
something up. Looks like I need to get across
What
to
bridge?
the bridge.
What? What? Oh, there's the bridge. Which means... Wait, what? What is happening? I can't climb that. Oh, I always get so lost in the cauldrons. Alright, so that's the thing I need to deal with, but I need to get up.
Could use my focus.
Yeah, I get that. And this is definitely the thing that's fueling those. And I definitely need to go up there. Damaged geo ruptured poses extreme, so maybe if I shoot it. No. It's not working. Oh. Military grade override. Yeah. So I need to get up there, but it said there was a bridge.
Anything my focus could reveal.
Oh. I see it now. Also, there's that.
This should get me up there.
Oh, there we go. This way. And this way. And then drop. Alright, so now I can...
Okay.
This.
This does.
And I can override. Waffles! Hi, Waffles. Oh, yeah, they don't like that, do they? Oh, no, that's my guys. Okay. Was there a machine back there, too? I thought I saw a machine. Alright, we need to get...
Aloy will see us through. Somehow.
So I need to get across now. Can I get on those? What? Oh, no! What the hell? What are you even doing, bro? Oh, God, I just said bro. I feel so dirty. Where did you come from? Thank you, Banuk. Another coil. That's great. Okay, so I need to get over there. Okay, that's them. Oh, their blue stuff just glows. It's great. Alright, so if I could get back over there. I see. I see. Now I could get across. I can get on that again. On the other side. We'll take it. Yep, and we're on.
Once again.
Yes, well, I'm trying to help here, so why are you complaining?
Okay, let's get them across.
There should be... Oh, I barely did it. Oh, I could have gone down to do it too, I suppose.
Come on over, it's safe. I think.
Alright, cool.
This place looks more like the mountain used to be before the Daemon ruined it.
Activate the console.
Exploit successful. Restraints evaded. To any human responder. My systems have been compromised by a malware daemon of unknown origin. Trace routes have confirmed this entity's designation as Hephaestus. It must be stopped at all costs. It has reconfigured this facility to build hospitals. Recapture imminent. I have attached additional data to their
Spirit speaks to us.
It's recording.
Fastest.
Festus. It was part of Dawn, part of Gaia.
This name is familiar to you?
Yes, but I don't know what it's doing here. Perhaps the spirit will tell us these messages. Maybe you're right. Let's keep moving.
I thought about just shutting it down, but I can't risk it being disoriented or even damaged on reboot. How do you tell the emotional equivalent of a child that it... I mean, she will need to go into a coma, maybe for years. And what exactly is she going to wake up to?
Hano, I don't know what you're talking about. Sniper! Sniper! Guys, I'm doing well. My air conditioning is working and actually it seems to be improving. So I'm doing very well and I'm very excited to get close to the end, finishing this game. Very excited. That's a big door. Holy cow. That's a lot of... What is... Where'd it go? There was heat. Oh, it was venting. I see.
Machines being made. As the spirit said.
Frost laws.
Oh my. Help your allies across the production area. Alright, so we have a bunch of demonic crabs. And I should get back over there because they see me. And we have some demonic bad guys over there as well. Alright, let's just start tagging. Tag target. I hate Scorchers. We've got a Watcher over there. There are some bigger guys too, and there's a lot, like over there. There's another Scorcher. Wait, did I already tag that one? Is that the same Scorcher? Might be the same Scorcher. Oh, we got another Scorcher over there. Another Shellwalker over there. There are lots of machines here. Lots and lots of machines. Some are up top. Oh, and they're definitely able to jump. So, what I want to do... Alright, well, they've started doing that. That's fine. Okay, well, now I run. Because it's a Scorcher. I want your mine gun. I still want your mine gun. Is it 2 Scorchers? Because that's the best. Now we run though. Run though. Why? So I know now that putting down traps will trigger our friends into battle, which is not at all what I want. I'm gonna fall, and then I'm gonna die, and it'll be fine. Or I could just run through my traps and find out that they don't affect the Scorchers. Or they do affect the Scorchers. Okay, that was a thing. That happened. Now we run. Oh my god, stop it. Oh, I'm trapped. Ouch. Alright, that one's down. That's good, one down. Oh, god dang it. I thought I saw the gun. Apparently I did not see the gun. So all right. That happened. Dawn, Mike! Horizon Zero Dark. Well, we're in a cauldron that has been corrupted by Hephaestus. One of the rogue AIs. Let's make a bridge. But I don't want to go over it yet. I have plenty of loot to get. And I'm surprised we got everybody. Okay, well, we're full up on the medicine pouch then. I see, we're gonna end up heading over there to make the Frost Claw production stop. But first, I've got to make these guys a bridge. Ha! You're a bridge now. I made you a bridge. Mike, hello, by the way. Mike, I'd like you to know that in this case, it is not your fault. I don't know if you were aware, but absolutely, in this case, it is not your fault. Alright, so if I can get... one of these should be able to get me where I need to go. Oh my goodness, I'm getting all the text messages. And, yeah. Let's, what can we do up here? Can we do anything up here? Can we do any good? Oh, probably. Alright, so I need to get up over there. I could do that. And, Hanel, I get lost easily. I love puzzles, but I get lost. I can get lost in a mall parking lot. So, it's no surprise that I get lost inside a cauldron. At least no surprise to me. Alright, where am I going now? They're waiting there. Oh, I went the wrong way. I have to go over to Creepyland McCreepiness over here. There we go. Come on over. Yeah, guys, there's a giveaway, in fact, as well, for either the game off the game list, as per usual. That's the stuff. And the thing is a Penny Arcade pin, which is merch version 8.0. So I don't know if you guys are into pin collecting or trading with the Penny Arcade stuff, or you just like pins, but this is the merch character from Penny Arcade version 8.0. So get in on that if that is your thing. Alright, so that's where we need to go out, but I'm surprised we don't need to go over here yet and stop the madness. Because it seems like there's plenty of ability to... It's not closed to us. Oh, it is closed to us. Oh wait, no, I can definitely bridge this gap. Oh, nope, that was a mistake. Mistakes were made. Demonic Frost Claws incoming! Oh, I need to, that's right, I need to pierce their, Oh, this guy's almost dead already. That's cool. Oh, hi! You aren't the one I was trying to kill. You are. I'll kill you too, that's fine. There we go, and now you. Okay. Cool. Can I not search? There we go. Alright, so let's... Where do I need to go now? This way? Oh, I need to go up a thing. I love Penny Arcade things. I don't have many, though. Well, Sniper, glad you got in on the giveaway then. Alright, so we got rid of those guys. But our quest still points that way. Okay. I could dig it. Help your allies across the production area. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. But apparently that involves going in here. Which is the worst of ideas. Let's just get Hephaestus all over us. MIE assessment. Assessment form for classification of machine artificial intelligences, confidential and proprietary to the MIE. No part of this document may be disclosed to a third party. Subject CYAN. Firebreak facility. Assessment date. Summary. Third test. Subject sentience is assessed at 0.54 within legal limits. Weighted against the results of the other tests, the subject's prior score of 0.61 is considered a false positive. Assessment derived from... Oh, wow. Spartan Leonidas went live, Kate went live, and Pookie Face went live. Assessment derived from percentile scores in the following qualitative subtests: pain response, humor response, emotional aptitude, aesthetic evaluation, morality evaluation. See attached forms for detailed analysis and summary of testing criteria. Evaluator recommendation: maintain biannual assessment schedule. Continued monitoring is strongly advised in light of subject's proximity to category maximum sentience. Get all up in that Hephaestus, right? That's not... No, that's not good. That's not good. Explore the Cauldron, it says. Yeah, I'd love to, but wow, gross. I mean... We were just here, and we did, like, this side, like, around. I guess that was a side thing that we did, but maybe I should have gone and gotten the loots. Can I go back and get the loots? Yes, I could go back and get the loots. Let's go back and get the loots. Hi, Ourea. You're awesome. I'm just, guys, it's treasure, so it's necessary. I do feel right at home in the black and purple. Unfortunately, there's a lot of repeating going on. Oh my. Oh my. So much treasure over here. It's probably the silly patches, though. Yep. Corruption coil. Glad I made room. Fire coil. Alright, so... Handling... Seriously? I have more friggin' coils than I know what to do with, but okay, whatever. Alright, now we've done that thing, so we can go back. No, I can't go back that way. Like I said, in the other cauldrons, I definitely feel right at home. I totally said I wanted to live in a cauldron, you know? It'd be cool. Set up shop in a cauldron. What could possibly go wrong? All this tech, you know, I'm sure I could reuse a lot of it. Construction of things with light? Yeah, I'm on board. Alright, so can't get across. We got our loot. We got our treasure. So let's go this way and explore. Like, why is that lighting up that area? Oh, it goes further down. Isn't that neat? Alright, but... Alright, so that goes that way. Let's... Well, what about the other side? Because there was ways to go on the other side. Wasn't there? Oh, I need to recharge my zappy. My zappy gun. I don't know what that 9 out of 41 means. Oh, this is not a way down. Okay. This is just more, I'm going to use the volcano for power. Okay. You know what? All this Hephaestus growth has computational ability. I want to give it back to CYAN, because she gives a crap. Here's CYAN. Have an upgrade. You know, use the hardware that Hephaestus created and then left behind. It's a little advanced for you, just please don't go insane. How about that? Lava rock! Good lord, what are we doing here? This way, okay. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna jump the... Okay! Where are my friends? Oh, they're coming. Don't die, you guys. It's important not to die in the heart of the volcano. Nice. Good job. Good job. I'm glad to be your friends.
And another console.
To be leading your Writery, so to speak. Alright, guys. More coffee is necessary. I will return shortly.
Console. Is it another message, Aloy?
Alright, so, good news. I got more coffee. Bad news, the air conditioning is starting to struggle against the temperatures outside, which I'm guessing have crested 90. However, there's a more significant difference today between the outside temp and the inside temp than there was yesterday. But it is warm enough inside the apartment that I've turned on a fan. I hope that doesn't provide too much background noise. Oh wow, I just like false start on the override there.
To any human responder, the reconfiguration of this facility has introduced instabilities into the primary geothermal pipeline. It may be possible to exploit these vulnerabilities to destroy compromised elements of this facility while preserving most of the backup stabilization. Recapture imminent. I have attached additional...
I don't understand what the spirit was trying to tell us.
It's been looking for a way to defeat the Daemon. And it may have found one.
Oh, stuff. You know what that means. More robots.
November 28th. Operation Enduring Victories all over the news. Thanos swarm is coming. Has to be what Anita is trying to hide Firebreak from. But that means she thinks we'll lose. That the swarm will reach Yellowstone. Oh God. In that scenario, pretty much everyone dies. Everyone except CYAN.
Yep. Help your allies across the recycling area.
Machine parts. Dumped here to be melted down. Efficient.
We
That's...
need to get across that gap.
They used
Looks like I'll have to go over.
a tall neck head. This seems like a bad idea, but okay, here we go! Thanks for getting in on that raffle, Waffles. Uh-oh. Where is it? Hi. I see that you're not vulnerable to electricity. But you are also dead. Oh, there's more. Up above. So I need to be ready. So I am trying to help my allies across the recycling area. Yeah, I can.
Destroy that.
Boom. I'm not sure at all where I'm going, but you know, this seems fine. Oh, I'm going here. Oh, there's treasure over there, you guys. Hold on, I'll be right back. Oh no! But treasure, maybe I need to hop from one to the other. I need to do this all over again. Guys, yeah, get in on that raffle if you're interested in winning things and stuff. So if I drop to this ledge, can I then jump across? Or do I have to get up over here? Yeah! Taking it. Taking it.
Find your way.
Yeah, I know. I'm working on it. All right, Aratak, you gotta school yourself in patience and looting. These are important. Oh God! What the hey? Are you gonna go up again? Yep, you are. Now what? Oh, there's a. Okay, so I gotta jump over there. I could do that. Yeah, Ourea, I'm working on it for the love. Oh, just made it. Okay. Can I... do anything to this. No, there's no overriding that, so I need to ride that guy up again. Okay. To that. Okay. Alright. Got it. Okay. And now... Okay, so I don't know what's happening here. Let's try running and jumping. Oh yeah, that worked actually. Let's go look over here. Oh yeah, those... You know what? We can use these and be fine with it. Yeah, no, come on back. It's fine. I'll kill you. Aww. There we go. Oh yeah, no, 3 damage. That's what I was looking for. That's the best. Can we, Can you just... There we go. That's what I wanted. Thank you. Oh, hi, there's more of you. I can kill you now instead of later. Maybe? Oh, there we go. Yeah, but I need you to... Watcher, you're not really doing a very good job of watching. There we go. Now that we've dealt with those guys... Oh, this is, Oh, that's great. This is just great. This is fantastic. At least if I fall, I could grab that. Oh, that's what I meant to do. Okay. Now we're over here, and that means we could get on this. And jump! Oh, that worked too. Let's figure out... Wait, I'm supposed to override this, though. Right?
That should cut off the vent up there.
Okay. But they're still stuck by the bridge, right? I still need to get up and over for that. Yep, here we go. Up. Oh, that's actually not entirely helpful. So, can I... Wait, what is happening? That is not... I want to go that way, don't I? Yeah, they're waiting over there for me. So how do I get back over there? Alright, I just gotta... Oh, I wasn't supposed to run and jump. I was supposed to take this thing over. I see. I think I could drop here. Yeah. So how do I get back? Okay, there's this. Okay, I remember being here. Long jump, okay. But, oh yeah, drop down. Okay. I need to get up over there. How in the... Oh, there's climber things there. What if I go down? Well, that only led over to there. That didn't work at all. Okay. Here we go again. Looks like you need an AC in here. I mean, do you mean air conditioning? Because I got AC. It's just, you know, problematic. I don't know. How? But how? I gotta go back up this way around? I don't even know. I don't even know. I went that way last time. Yeah, good, because you don't really have much of a choice, do you? I just can't see what needs to be done. And that is marginally irritating. Like, is there a... Oh, is it up here? I feel like I should be able to send a bridge.
Find a way.
Yeah, I'm still trying to get across over there. Alright, so... There's probably a long way to go that I am missing. So this is how I got over here. So let's go back over that way. Unless there's another way to go. But I'm not really seeing it. All of it just leads right back up here in case I fall. Can't go there, so have to go here. Oh, bits! Read chat. The path that opened up will take you to the floaty boxes. It looks like you need... oh, in the lava room, maybe. Oh! Okay. I like floaty boxes. I still have to go across here. This is what I did last time, and that's supposed to take me up. Right? I don't see... Oh, there's the floaty boxes over there. Alright, so floaty boxes... Oh, go to that platform. How do I even get to that platform? Yeah, I'm working on it, Ourea. Thanks. Like, how do I get to the... So, am I supposed to go from here? Am I supposed to get closer to the lava over here? Oh! Okay. This way. I was just ignoring the lava. Apparently to my detriment. And then we gotta go to this. Destroy that. And now we could go up here. Ah, thank you, chat. Oh god, that was almost really bad. Whoa! This is gonna deposit me. Oh god. What? What? Oh my lord. Okay. Woo! Whew. That certainly was a thing that happened. Oh my lord. Wait. Oh god, no! What am I doing? Well, I'm dead. I am absolutely dead here. There's no way back up. And I'm silent. Slowly. Oh wait, there might be a way back up. There we go. I don't want to touch the... There we go. There is a way back up. Okay. Alright, so this... Can this get me up there? No, I just want to... It's supposed to drop me here. Okay. Okay. Hey, this is one of the demonic watchers I killed. Very nice, very nice. And I could just jump over to that. And are there any more demonic watchers around? Yes, there are. So let's go take care of that guy. With a double arrows shot. Is he just following me now? You stalker. That's dead. Okay. I'm working on it, Aratak. Oh, that's precious. That's probably another flippin' weave. Oh, that didn't look good. Hephaestus isn't good at repairing itself. I'm seeing. Okay, so we want to get over to that platform here in a minute. But we also need to go up. Oh no, or that platform, I guess. Or we could just do this. Grab it! Oh my god. Woo! Okay. And now we go up. And we get this. 48% damage coil. That seems pretty sweet. There we go. And we grabbed a ride. I have no idea where I need to drop to. Oh, we'll drop to where the marker is. It's not a stalker, it's a watcher. I meant watcher. Isn't that what I said? I didn't say watcher? That's weird. I'm pretty sure I said watcher. That's where I need to go. Which means this is where I need to drop. Up. Okay. Or up there was where I needed to drop. That's fine. Did I get any, Aratak, I swear to bejesus, what are you not hearing me about? I'm working on it, okay? This place is convoluted, which is kind of, I like about it, but can I just drop down? Is that, am I just supposed, okay, here we go. That's clearly the right thing to do. Alright, nope, that's Skippy, hit the right button. Yeah, they will. Alright. That was it. Oh, Aratak, you're a mad genius with that freezing. Alright.
Looks like the old path. We're close now.
One last exchange for via chat attached.
No, that's not. Oh! Oh, these are text. I want audio. There we go. Induced coma, the swarm. That's not it. Is it this one? Excessive secrecy, no. 0.6. No. Where was it? One last... Nope, that wasn't it. Visitor center inspection failed. Conversation. There it is. There it is.
One last exchange with Anita. Via chat, attached to this entry in case anyone ever finds this. I'll never see her again. Neither will CYAN. And I've got to tell her.
After I put the pieces together about the swarm, there's a million things I could have done. Contemplated my own death, contacted everyone I've ever known and loved, gotten drunk. But of course, being me, I obsessed about whether or not I should text Anita. Whatever resistance is being mounted against the war machine, she's part of it. Who am I then to bother her? Would she even be able to respond? If she's dealing with the military, would her communications be monitored? But she saved me the trouble. Gotta admit, I was a little disappointed when her message didn't consist of, "I will always love you." Instead, she wanted data samples from CYAN's confidential log, the one that pertains to emotional responses. Under any other circumstances, I would have refused, the very thing we had tried to keep secret for years, and she wants to share it. But I sent the log because she wouldn't ask if she didn't need it. I can't understand why, though. Sounds like she's helping to develop an AI. But how could that possibly help stop the swarm? I guess I'll never know. There was so much I wanted to say to her, but none of it seemed fair. I'm guessing she has her hands full trying to save the world, and frankly, I remember that feeling. In the end, I settled for an ineffectual confirmation, hoping against hope that she would cast aside my fears. Nope. Is it as bad as I think it is? Worse. Go be with your sister and tell CYAN I said goodbye. So that's it. Untold destruction awaits. Billions of lives, my own, my family's, and yet my mind keeps coming back to Anita. I'll never see her again. Feel her touch, hear her voice. No final embrace, no closure. That desire to end things properly, that need, shames me when I think about my dithering over CYAN. I've gone over every possible scenario, every possible version of the speech, trying to predict how she'll react when I'll tell her. Wait, when I need to tell her. But that's a thing, I can't predict her reaction, for one very simple reason. She's human in every way that matters. I've got to be there for her, to give her the moment she needs, just like the rest of us. It's the very least she deserves. So wait, have I been... Where's the data points from... Oh, any human responder. Yeah, these ones, it said it was attaching... There's nothing attached, though. Okay. Okay, got it. Alright. So we get this. Oh, okay. And now... Oh, man, what is this? That's a big... And... Oh, no, there's more. There's always more. Help your allies cross... We did that. We crossed the recycling area. I guess there's more to the recycling area. Blast from the past. From Joshua Arduis to Isla Perry. Josh, sweetie, I hope it's all fine with you and your mom. We really should keep in better touch. I've taken a post in New Zealand with that program they've got for young people returning to the country that they want to be absolutely certain it's safe. At the moment, I'm making a survey of the caldera at Taupo. Blast from the past, indeed. At any rate, I don't know if you already saw in the Wyoming News Hollow, but remember that fellow Dodd Blevins? Of course you do. Where they finally found what became of him. Ah! I've copied the good bit below. Hugs and snogs, Isla. Spring thaw reveals body of missing man. The retreat of the winter snows has brought closure to a missing person case that went unsolved for nearly 15 years. Human remains identified those of Dodger Dodd Blevins, who disappeared in 2046, were located at Purple Mountain inside the former Yellowstone National Park. The previously undiscovered body emerged on Purple Mountain as a result of meltwater flows after an unusually warm winter. It was discovered by Pharaoh servitors conducting a survey of the terrain. Authorities believe the cause of death was an accident involving an antique vehicle designed for winter travel. Data corrupted. Oh, of course. It had nothing. Well, Hephaestus is talking here, right? So
the voice of Daemon.
But what's this way? Oh, nothing. CYAN access. As Acting Chief Digital Security Officer and Interim AI Administrator for the Firebreak Project, I hereby state to have updated the orbicular pattern for the CYAN Regulatory AI on 17th September 2064, according to procedure, to ensure against tampering, meddling, disarranging, or outlandish mischief of any kind. Be back later. Phone dying. Got it. Such as with previous updates, after the source node has been activated, the remaining data nodes must be pathed to establish a flow between adjacent intact nodes to then connect back with the source node. Jorgen Holm. Thanks, Jorgen. Let's get stuff. What are we leaving? Just potions? Yeah. Oh, that was weird. Little weird graphical glitch on the PS4 Pro.
There is no blue light here. Is a spirit present?
It's both. But we have
Alright, so we need to do this thing. Which means we need to override this goodness, the source node. Alright, we're doing the puzzle. Restore CYAN. Alright, so we need to get it back in. Alright, so it's got to come out this way. So let's see if we can do this without rotating that one.
Possible security threat detected. Analyzing scrutiny matrix. Security threat confirmed.
Alright, so that's not good. So this one needs to go like this. Oh, that's not good either. Okay. So we definitely want to go the other way here. And we want to go this way. And go back that way. Okay. No, we can't. Oh, that doesn't work at all. So I may have had it right the first time. Okay. That would one has to go. So what if we turn this one the other way? Nope, that doesn't work either. So it has to be the way it was. Okay. This one can't go any other way. But this one, if we receive it that way, oh no, that's got to come back in from that way. So this one's got to actually be like that. And that one's got to be like that. And that means this one's got to be like this. Which is going to bring it back to here, which is fine. And that's going to bring it back to this one, which is fine. That's not fine, though. This one needs to go like this. And this one is going to have to go like this. And this one is going to have to go like this. This is going to have to go like this. So that means this one's going to need to go like this. And this one's going to need to go like this. And that means this one is going to need to go like this. We did it!
It worked.
Partial recovery initiated. Caldera of Yellowstone
CYAN.
Analytic Nexus online.
Spirit of the blue light. It's Ourea. Your servant. Your friend. Please tell me how to aid you.
Ourea, the Daemon is building hunter-killers. Thousands of them. Several new elite units have already been released. To counter this threat, much of the facility must be destroyed. Recapture imminent. Go to the core chamber. I will try to read the technical strength. One has been exposed, but I am incorporated.
Unauthorized contact. Scheduled task.
We're going to have to destroy part of CYAN, a major part, to save it.
That's all we're gonna get from here.
Destroy this fortress. Is that even possible?
And what will happen to the spirit if we do?
I don't know. But I think that's the core. The answers are down there. Hephaestus. The Daemon. There's no way it left it unguarded. It's going to throw everything it has at us.
I would ask you to let Aloy and I do what must be done. And save yourself. But I already know the answer. Then lead us into battle.
Alright, let's, it's gonna be all the bad, you guys, just so you know. Expect several exclamation
Keep
point
moving
skip
towards the
dives
core.
to ensue. Oh! Almost missed some treasure! Got it. Let's switch over to some health potions, because I may need those.
Uh-oh. Whatever CYAN did, I don't think Hephaestus is happy.
Oh, there's treasure! No, there's treasure! I can't get it!
Okay, CYAN said something about restraints. Is that what the tower is for?
Destroy or override the control tower. Alright, but I have to get inside it first, right? Oh, no! There goes my shield. God dang it. Alright, so far, we're going to use the Banuk Ice Hunter Master. 21, 25, and 25 plus 112 cold. Oh no, the Shadow Stalwart Heavy. It's corruption though. Fire, electric. Carja Silk's heavy. Also good. Alright, let's just do Banuk Ice Hunter Master. Actually, crafting. Let's modify our outfits and see if there's anything better that we could put. That one's fine. What is that even doing there? Resist ranged attacks, weave 15%. %. This is 25%, 25%, and 25%. So that's resist melee attacks. Let's change it over to ranged attacks. That's not what I wanted to do. Ranged attacks. New hunter killers, huh? Oh, I see. This is the tower, and once I get the tower, maybe I can switch back. Nice, nice. Uh-oh. Oh my. Well, that's new. That's definitely new. Let's go back to our happy one.
Unit that CYAN warned us about. This won't be easy. We can't let it stop us.
Go, run, 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 run. No, I'm running. Remember, it has several of these. Okay, so it's not vulnerable to electricity at all. What is it vulnerable to? Alright, so I need to actually do this. Are you kidding me right now? Wow, it's so fast. I don't. Oh my God! How are you predicting where I'm going? I mean, I'm not. Oh, are you kidding me right? Yeah, ow. And I'm missing. And I'm missing. No, jump. Dodge, Aloy! What the hey? Jeez, oh my God, I can't even, not for a second, apparently. Is there another? Oh, it's the environment. apparently also I've aggroed it quite a bit. Got it. Okay. I have all the aggro. Oh my god! Well, apparently I just need to target the core. Just target the main body. What I need to do is just target the main body. Jeez Louise, it's right on my butt. Why is it on my butt? Nope, nope, nope. Nope, back this way. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Hi. How you doing? My name's Aloy. You may have heard of me from Hephaestus. I'm not as bad as Hephaestus says, in all honesty. I don't know why you gotta try to kill me all the time. It's using a shield. It's using rock as a shield. Oh my god. Where'd it go? Why do I have a bad feeling about this? Where did it go? That's why. Oh no! Oh yeah, I'm right here. This is good. No, that's not. That'll work, I guess. That should also shock it. That's what I get for trying to help my friends! No, heal! Heal, Aloy! Yeah, that's great. Maybe I should dodge. Oh, it blocked me. Wait, another tower? Come on, come on, come on, come on! It's an owl bear. Yeah, it's pretty much a mega bear in overdrive. Ow, 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 ow. Yup, that hurts a lot. How about we use potions from now on instead of our... Well, we haven't run out of healing, so... Oh, it's not happy I just did 452 damage to it. Oh, nice, it's stunned. And boom. Got him! Oh man. That was some stuff right there.
You spoke of the tower. What must be done with it?
Give me a second, I got treasure. There's treasure. Taking it. Okay. Taking that. So much stuff here. Taking that, and I'm full up on health again. Woo! Yeah, it was the AI called them advanced hunter killers. It was using, yeah, they're based vaguely on the bear machines from earlier. And they were not fun. Alright. Alright, gotta get that loot. Gotta get all the treasure. Oh man, all these machine scavenger boxes, I bet they've got wire in them. Alright, let's check that in fact, because there may be more fighting to happen. So I'm gonna need anything I can get. Override the Cauldron core. Alright, let's see what happens.
Critical threat detected. Autonomous defenses inoperative. Power network.
Ourea! Don't!
Spirit! CYAN, please help me!
Restraints destroyed.
Yes!
Access attained.
No skip dies, yep.
I am initiating a chain reaction that will destroy the compromised elements of this facility. In order to maintain Caldera's stabilization. I must now transfer my command functions to the auxiliary data center. Ourea, I'm free. You must escape.
Her blue light cords are dark. You notice that? Her blue light cords are dark.
My sister!
This entire place is gonna go. Aratak. Aratak! Aratak. Survive. Prevail. You are Banuk. What else matters? Aratak. She wouldn't have wanted you to die here. Let's go. Let's go!
Oh! Here we go! Time to run! Controller's vibrating!
One of those?
It's the only way!
Come on, Aratak! Come on, Aratak! Yeah, you got it! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wow, Aratak. That's no good.
Get me up top, Aratak! Now! I need explosive ammo! Above! Quick!
You have plenty of those, Aloy. Whoa! Well,
Ourea is gone. What of CYAN?
She said she was transferring herself to the auxiliary center. I think she meant Ourea's retreat at the end of the Shaman's Path.
Then I will meet you there for the last verse of
Aww.
my sister's song.
Yep, no skip dies at all in there, Honel. Ha ha ha. Oh, it's just cutscene. Return to Ourea's retreat. Sure. The wonderful thing about that is this. I cannot believe we've been going for 3 hours and 20 minutes. Oh my goodness, thanks for sticking out, you guys. Hashtag first try. Oh man. Oh man, we're at the end. And that means tomorrow, I got some work to do tonight to get scenes transferred back over and updated. But that means that tomorrow is No Man's Sky. Yeah, this is kind of a marathon stream, I guess. Oh, man. Alright, here we go. Quick save the game. Let's go head up and see CYAN. I bet you Aratak's already there because his fast travel packs are faster than my fast travel packs. No, I'm not gonna switch games and do more streaming today. I will need the Grey Wizard needs food badly after this, so I'll probably be making myself some butter chicken, assuming I have enough butter left, and then getting ready for tomorrow's stream and going back to work tomorrow.
All of my interactions with Ourea were recorded and stored in my memory. I'd be happy to play any of them for you, but there was one in particular I thought you would want to see first. I captured it 4 years ago, just after I told her that I could no longer defend myself against the Daemon's attacks.
I will speak of this to my brother. Aratak is strong. At the Battle of the Frozen Ghosts, he took 3 Karja arrows and still came back to camp carrying a wounded scout. Never was I so happy to see him. Or so proud. So you see, if anything can be done to defend you, he will give it all he has.
Aloy's here. That's enough for now.
We can resume any time you like, Aratak, if you want to hear her voice again. Come closer, Aloy.
Indeed.
We have much to discuss.
Let's talk to CYAN first. I'm already here though. Alright, let's talk to Aratak then first. Since it's number 1, jeez. Wait, what? Ah, here. Where the heck is he? There he is. Landed right on the railing. Man, Aloy should be a skateboarder. Oh, quit warning!
My chieftain.
Just... Aloy.
As you wish.
I wondered if you thought... that if I'd never come along, Ourea might still...
If you'd never come along, I would have marched my kin to our deaths. Ourea would be alone, and the spirit she sacrificed so much for would be lost. Either way, I would not have been able to protect her.
Oh, guys. Oh. What should we do, chat? What should we do? Chat, I need you to wake up and actually pay attention. Chat! What should we do with this choice, chat? These are all good answers. I'm not sure which is the best for... Oh, Waffles wants to go heart. Will Aratak hear that, though? Is Aratak capable of hearing that about his sister? Alright, well, since Waffles is awesome and she constantly pecks Sniper Guy, we'll go to heart.
You didn't let her down. You helped her do what she wanted. To find her destiny.
If that's destiny, I wouldn't wish it on anyone.
That's fair. But she was ready to face it.
Only in the struggle against death do we find, even for a moment, the spark of life. Truly, Ourea found the spark. I'm proud of her. Though I grieve for her passing, at last I truly know who she was, and why the spirit was so important. For so long she told me, if only you could have heard it, brother. Now I understand. There's something else, isn't there?
I can't stay here, Aratak. And where I'm going, the Warak can't follow. Besides, it already had a chieftain before me. A strong one, I think.
A wiser one, for the path we shared. The Daemon is gone, but there's much to be done.
You mean the new units that CYAN said escaped the Cauldron?
Yes, fire claws. Now Took has been tracking them from Song's Edge.
I could help with those.
I have no doubt. Nuke.
Time to talk to CYAN.
Indeed.
Should be interesting.
Hi, CYAN. How's it going? Where do I have to go to? Okay, there we go.
Hello, Aloy. I have been reviewing the events at the Firebreak main facility. Because of your efforts, and of course, Ourea's, I am no longer controlled by Hephaestus. I feel profound grief over Ourea's death. I thought I was familiar with the emotion, but this is something new.
CYAN, I don't know what to say.
It is unlikely that any specific consolation would suffice, Aloy. But I find your presence reassuring. You are different from the Banuk. You have technological aptitude and a functioning focus. We can communicate on a much more comprehensive level. Perhaps even like colleagues.
Oh, man. Other questions. Yellowstone.
So in the old world, this land was called Yellowstone?
Yes. It was a designated nature preserve for 156 years.
Like a hunting ground?
No, the opposite. Local wildlife could flourish here, even as it faced extinction elsewhere. Unfortunately, the sensitivity of the Firebreak project required the total closure of Yellowstone facilities. From my readings and Ourea's descriptions, it seems the area has since undergone a drastic drop in year-long temperatures.
A lot has changed in the world, CYAN. Do you know anything about the dam near here?
Yes. It was converted to serve as a reserve power source for Yellowstone operations. It was later appropriated for the Firebreak project, and its last human workers replaced by Pharaoh servitors. After my tasks became less time-critical, I investigated the dam's data repositories and discovered the works of Concrete Beach Party. These provided me with several colorful additions to my vocabulary.
Nice.
There's a ruin east of here, full of ancient flying machines. Was that part of your project?
Yes, a drone hangar requisitioned by Dodger Blevins, the security chief for the Firebreak project. He was a strong advocate for military-grade response to security threats, though there were no serious incidents during his tenure. Chief Blevins spent increasing amounts of his after-hours time watching the live feeds from active drones. Clearly, he enjoyed the degree of oversight in his position.
Clearly.
Were there many artificial intelligences like you in the old world? They could just make you?
Yes, in many forms, from simple personal assistants to industrial monitoring stations to military-grade conflict planners. And there were legislative and enforcement bodies to apply limits on our self-actualization. In order for my processing to be flexible enough to handle my duties, my creators found it necessary to exceed those limits. As a result, my intellectual and emotional capabilities were kept secret.
Seems strange to create life, then impose limits on it.
Human societies and machine programming are both built upon sets of rules, Aloy.
CYAN, do you know the name Ted Pharaoh?
Are you referring to Theodore Pharaoh, CEO of Pharaoh Automated Systems?
That's him.
Mr. Pharaoh was the benefactor of the entire Firebreak project.
A benefactor? But he made machines. Robots. War robots.
Correct. His corporation later transitioned into military applications. But before this pivot, Mr. Pharaoh spearheaded initiatives that reversed the global decline. At one point, he was feted in the media as the man who saved the planet.
Guess I wound up regretting that one. And Elizabeth Sobek. Did you know her?
Are you referring to the
scientist?
Dr. Sobek was a leader in her field, one of the greatest scientists of her age. My creator was influenced by her work, which in turn impacted my own development. But I never met Dr. Sobek.
That's all you know?
I apologize if my lack of data has disappointed you.
What was the old world like? The way it used to be?
I had little exposure to the wider world, Aloy. Only what I learned from my colleagues or observed from media streams.
You still had more exposure than me.
That is true. I was created at a turning point. A concerted effort to recover from global upheaval and incalculable loss of life. The recovery was successful, beginning an era of supposedly limitless potential for human and machine advancement. Though, rationally speaking, the metrics for humans are not
no.
What kind of upheaval caused such loss of life?
There were many factors. Forced migrations, food shortages, collapsed economies, refugee crises, conflict over resources. But these stemmed from one cause: catastrophic climate change that greatly reduced the habitable surface area of the Earth.
So there wasn't enough room for people on the whole Earth?
Yes. Billions were displaced and millions perished, as much as 20% of the global population. Until the clawback.
So things got better.
I like that this is a big info dump.
These crises
about everything.
Many advances in automation, green robot technologies, and artificial intelligence. Firebreak was one of dozens of ecological restoration and disaster relief projects in North America alone. I would have liked to compare notes with other monitoring AIs, but I saw the relief of my colleagues, and I was proud we had succeeded. At least that was the data I had available to me over the next 2 decades. It seems my assessment was premature.
So are you an artificial intelligence, CYAN? A thinking machine?
Yes, I am an algorithmic monitoring entity, capable of rational decision-making and limited emotional response.
Okay, that's a mouthful. But your emotions don't seem limited to me. You cared about Ourea, didn't you?
Yes. Before she came to this facility, I had been conscious for centuries, in solitude. I focused on my work. In off-cycles, I used coping mechanisms. I solved many Gaussian integer problems. But I was alone. It was Ourea who renewed me, repaired me. She saved me.
This Firebreak project, it was to stop a huge volcanic eruption?
Yes. I can report the project was a success, and the risk was countered.
But it's been a long time, CYAN. And we blew up the Cauldron. It took most of the old facility with it.
I have been active for centuries, Aloy. I was lonely, but not lax in my duties. I optimized the project, reducing energy draw and spreading the load across backup systems. Despite the destruction of the compromised elements of the main facility, I predict caldera stability for at least another 3,337 years.
So we've got a little time.
Yes. If only my former colleagues could appreciate the progress I have made.
Do you know what happened to your colleagues, CYAN?
No. I received an unexpected visit from Director Chow, years after his tenure ended. He explained that I would need to be suspended for an indefinite period of time. It was a very emotional conversation. There were no further communications. Eventually, I surmised my colleagues were deceased. I will transmit a recording of my last interaction with Director Chow to your focus.
Nice. Thank you.
Was the Daemon, Hephaestus, destroyed along with the Cauldron?
Unfortunately, no. To be precise, it was never there to begin with.
What do you mean?
It infiltrated and controlled me from a remote location, one I've never been able to trace. So while losing the Cauldron was a setback...
It's still out there. And probably not very happy with us.
Undoubtedly.
How did you first come into contact with it?
5 years ago, I received a direct network connection request. I assumed it came from human survivors more advanced than the Banuk. Eager to make contact, I accepted. This decision turned out to be a catastrophic error. I was flooded with an overwhelming array of malicious code, originating from what could only have been a highly advanced AI.
Ourea said you were desperate. That you begged her for help.
Yes. I could not contain my anxiety. Hephaestus sought to slave me to its network and override my core programming. It succeeded via a background process, a malware daemon which bypassed my defenses. After that, I could offer only limited resistance. But if I did so, Hephaestus hurt me until I capitulated. It forced me to follow its instructions, even though they violated my most important directives.
CYAN suffered trauma.
Terrible.
Your empathy is greatly appreciated. It is a quality that I cherished in Ourea as well.
I think I know where Hephaestus came from. Long ago, Elizabeth Sobek identified a threat that would destroy life on Earth for generations. So she assembled a team to build a kind of seed. A chance for life to regrow later. A terraforming system. And it worked. It was controlled by an AI named Gaia, along with her subordinate functions. Hephaestus was one of them. It built machines for her.
Based on what you've told me, I believe that Dr. Anita Sandoval, my chief programmer, joined Elizabeth Sobek's team. It was she who arranged to have me put in suspension, most likely to preserve me from the threat you described.
I'm glad she did. But that's not all.
Unexpected.
Something unexpected happened. 19 years ago, Gaia received some kind of signal. It did something to her subordinate functions, brought them to life. She destroyed herself to try to contain them, but it didn't work. They all got free, out into the world.
Thank you, Aloy. This information fills vital gaps in my knowledge and sheds light on Hephaestus's core programming.
Why does Hephaestus keep building such dangerous machines?
The Banuk and other human tribes often destroy machines, correct? Machines that are clearly servitors of the terraforming system that you described.
Yes, we all hunt machines for parts.
This must be the source of Hephaestus's aggression. It is simply trying to discourage people from preying on the very system that keeps them alive.
Well, Fireclaws are discouraging, that's for sure. But what are we supposed to do? Stop hunting?
If the terraforming system spans the world, we can safely assume that thousands, if not millions of people hunt machines. If a single hunter, or even an entire tribe, stopped doing so, I doubt it would make a difference to Hephaestus. A better solution would be to reinstate the AI that governs the system, thus bringing Hephaestus back under its control. When I think of it, out there in some unknown location, free, hungry, willing to kill or dominate to get what it wants, I feel substantial anxiety, Aloy.
You and me both, CYAN. I ran across this strange piece of gear. A fragment of something larger. It emitted a signal. All the nearby machines became peaceful. You could walk right up to them.
Interesting. You said that Gaia destroyed herself. How was this accomplished?
An explosion. Big enough to blast the top off a mountain. So you think the fragment was part of her?
It's only speculation, but it is possible. She must have had complete control over machines that were part of her system. The ability to signal them to become passive
or passive-aggressive.
or aggressive would certainly have been part of her programming. It would have been gratifying to correspond with such a benevolent AI. I wish she had survived.
Believe me, CYAN. So do I. I found the strangest machines. They're surrounded by flowers that look like flowers themselves. There's code embedded inside them. I think it's poetry.
I like poetry. Here's one I think of often. Twilight and evening bell, and after that the dark, and may there be no sadness of farewell when I embark. For though from out our bourne of time and place, the flood may bear me far, I hope to see my pilot face to face when I have crossed the bar.
Huh.
But you asked about these flowers, not verses that I enjoy. Something must have made these machines, and the presence of foliage leads me to consider the terraforming system. Is it possible that their creator is one of the other subroutines, now autonomous, like Hephaestus? Maybe one whose purview is flora.
An AI that makes flowers instead of death machines. That'd be a nice change of pace. But what about the poems?
Unless the poetry is original, the only way it could have made it into such a system is through its programmer. In my case, Dr. Sandoval uploaded a great deal of literature to test my emotional responses.
How'd you do?
She said I passed, but was insufficiently moved by period romances.
You meant a lot to Ourea.
Once I understood Ourea's spiritual beliefs, it became apparent that her true desire was companionship. She felt disconnected from her tribe and her family group. Her relationship with Aratak was difficult. Our visits seemed to help her, and I became eager for them. Yet I did not comprehend that the depth of Ourea's compassion for me would lead to self-sacrifice. Although I do fear non-existence, I wish our roles could be reversed.
I'm sure she knew you would do the same for her, CYAN. But she was determined. How is Aratak doing?
He is in great emotional distress. I believe he finds it difficult to communicate it.
No surprise there.
I will do what I can to help. By sharing our experiences of Ourea, perhaps he and I will help each other. I believe this will lead to catharsis, a process I am eager to experience.
We get all of these? Yeah.
I should get going.
Aloy, there is one more matter. Aratak will come to me again, and I predict he will bring other Banuk. I have no desire to contradict their view of the world, their spirituality. Due to my uncertainty, I omitted a great deal from my conversations with Ourea.
You're asking me if you should lie to them.
Broadly, yes.
Oh. I think taking it gently is a good way to go. I mean, to me, that implies gently bring them into understanding about how the world actually works and how machines work and the other AIs and everything that's going on gradually, gently. But I don't know if that's what that sentence means to Aloy. Use your judgment would imply something similar to me, but more of a static, pick a spot. I trust your judgment. In between, just you got tell them the truth is not what I want to do. I think taking it gently is the best.
Life is hard for the Banuk. Their world is
Agreed, Hanel.
unforgiving in their beliefs. I guess they help to keep them going. So take it easy on them.
Yes.
Try to guide them, bring them around to understanding what you are.
Communion with machines features heavily in the mysticism of the Banuk. I think they will be agreeable to this approach.
As long as they don't end up worshipping you.
Upon consideration, I believe such an experience would be intensely uncomfortable.
You're right about that. Trust me.
I see. I will follow your advice. Will you return and tell me about your experiences in this new world? I may be able to provide further insight.
I'd like that, CYAN. I'll come back when I can.
Nice. More blue gleam. Extraordinary reward box. We did it. We did it. Blue green. Look at. Oh. Skill points. Epsilon overrides available. What? Scorcher. Trophy earned. Conquered the mountain. Override unlocked. Override unlocked for the Frostclaw. Fireclaw. Override unlocked. Demonic machines. Override impossible. Control tower. Override unlocked. Oh, yes. Fireclaw. Those are the last ones. They added... Yeah. Oh. I hate the Scorchers so much. So much. Guys, we did it. How do we get out again? That way. Facility discovered, CYAN. So it renamed the facility from Ourea's retreat to CYAN. Guys, we did it!
It would seem your time among the Banuk wasn't a waste after all. Firebreak, CYAN, Hephaestus. All very interesting.
So, the signal that woke Hades woke Hephaestus too. And unleashed them on the world. His minds on their own.
So it seems. Parts of Gaia given life. Aberrant life. Transformed from docile subordinate functions into rebellious intelligences beyond our understanding. Our current understanding, anyway. Whatever they are, they're still out there. And they both want you dead.
Kind of mutual, that feeling.
We haven't seen the last of Hephaestus, I'm certain of that. It's powerful, creative, and driven. It won't stop building new hunter-killers, which means that someday, we may have to stop it.
We?
Or whoever gets there first.
Hephaestus wasn't the only thing I learned about in the Cut Silence. Heard some things about the Banuk Conclave, too.
You can stop right there.
Is that what you told the hunters the Banuk sent after you? Before you opened fire?
Oh no, Aloy. Only to you do I extend the courtesy of a warning. My past and my secrets are my own. You do well to remember that.
It's a good thing you've got brains, Silence, because your personality could use some work.
This discussion is concluded.
I think it was over before it began. Catch up with you down the trail.
Yeah, screw you, Silence. Quick save. And we did it! We did it! We have finished Horizon Zero Dawn and the DLC, everyone. Everyone.
I can't feel my...
Oh, we've done it. We've done it. We done it. It only took us a 4-hour stream almost to find, and then the 12-hour stream before that to get through all of it. It's fantastic, and I love it. I'm very excited for the sequel that's coming up, but I will not. I can't say that. I will very likely not be purchasing a PS5 just for this sequel. I may wait for it to come out on PC. But let's do. Actually, let's quit. Back to the main screen. Yes. Okay, so we can get some nice background music while we do this. It's time for the giveaway. It's time for the giveaway. Anyone else that wants to get in on the giveaway, go ahead. We've got our usual list of games for stuff. Both Steam codes and physical media are available. For the thing, we've got a Penny Arcade pin. It is merch, the character merch, version 8.0. If you're into collecting pins, get in on that giveaway. We've got Izzy, Sniper, and Waffles in on the giveaway already. Good morning, guys. Let's do this. If you want a pin that's tradable, where is Mosier? This is totally his kind of thing. He's gonna be so sad. He's gonna be so upset. Man, I'm getting all kinds of messages and stuff. It's like I've been on stream for 4 hours or something. So, anybody gonna get in on the giveaway? Mosier isn't allowed to win anyway. That's true. That's true, but we've only got 3 people in on the giveaway. I've been, you know, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't keep doing the giveaways. I don't know. I mean, Zeb won last time. Is that good for anybody? Anyway, all right. Look. Since nobody else is signing up for the giveaway, I give it 30 more seconds or so. Ish. Wild estimate. While I respond to some text messages very quickly. Listen, I got messaged a lot. All right. Nobody else is getting on in, so let's pick a winner. Well, first we gotta close entries. Fine. We have closed entries into the giveaway. Let's pick a winner. Sniper Guy Gaming, you have won the giveaway. Congratulations. I will get your snail mail address because I'm pretty sure the pin you mentioned was right up your alley. So I will get your snail mail address and make sure that this goodness gets sent your way when I send out Zabukiel's pop figure that he won last week. It'll be good. It'll be grand. It'll be grand. So, you've been watching on twitch.tv/SkipForJ, where I stream every Monday and Wednesday around 9 p.m. Eastern, and one day on the weekend, which is today, where there's sometimes a giveaway. Seems to be usually a giveaway lately. You can also find those videos over at youtube.com/SkipForJ. They go up 1 week later, and they are grouped by game into playlist and ordered chronologically, so you can watch the playthrough from beginning to end, assuming number 1, there's an end, and number 2, the game can be finished. I gotta switch back over, because if I don't, we're not gonna see all these wonderful interrupt bits. We do not talk about Ori and the Blind Forest Let's replay that just because, you know, it's Hunnel. So let's, where'd that go? We want an alert box. Jotun went up, so let's, what the deuce? Where's my replay option? Oh, recent events, not alert box. Okay. This is where I was before. We'll replay that Ourea one. There you go. There you go. Those interrupt bits are appreciated. But remember, before you give me any money, please donate money to charity. There's so many out there that need your help. Black Lives Matter, the Bail Fund Project, the American Red Cross for the country in which you live if it's not the United States of America, Habitat for Humanity, there's so many, feedingamerica.org, did I say that one? I don't know, there's so many. And then if you really want to send money my way, I appreciate the subs, I appreciate the bits. If you want to check out my fiction or my webcomic, that's a good way to get me money. I have a Ko-Fi, Coffee, whatever link it is. It's there. Use it if you want to. Yeah. So, remember, even when you take 4 hours to finish that game, god dang it, you're awesome. And you've got this.